Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Trundle jungle. Gonna be playing really aggressive this game. Whenever you can solo the enemy jungler, invading is a great option on Trundle. You have a slow on your Q, slow on your E, plus speed up from approach velocity. For your best runes possible, take Press, Attack, Triumph, Tenacity, Coup de Grace. Free boots, obviously with approach, attack speed 80, and armor. You can go for Alacrity, however, Plated is really good on Trundle. And plus, Trundle lacks a lot of mobility. His only mobility comes from W, so if you do want to stack double tenacity with Merc Treads plus runes, that's totally okay. Which is definitely what we're going to do this specific game because they have Morgana. Morgana 3-second snare. It's like a 1.5 stun on her R, I believe. And then Silas stun. So we'll get some pretty good value. And then Gwen has some slows. The Vladimir has a slow. It'll be pretty strong. We're going to start with Q. You can go for lethal tempo on Trundle. It's certainly good. However, press attack is better for ganks, because usually in ganks you can only hit them a few times before they get away. So we'll auto Q auto, there's the press the attack. First item rush, going to be going for Titanic. Ravenous isn't quite worth it, especially if you're the front line for your team. Auto Q auto. I don't really want to smite this. I'll just get it with my Q here. Down it goes. We got our W now. We don't want to waste it. It's a long cooldown, so using it to get in between camps from really far away is kind of a waste. Silas farms low HP, usually starts bot side, so should be able to punish it. Auto Q auto. Since we're invading the enemy jungle, we start with oracles. In the current jungle meta, you usually hold on to your warding totem just because of how low cooldown it is in comparison. But like I said, since we are going to be invading, we want oracles, but normally you're gonna wait till dragon fights to pick up oracles. Gwen's very low. Auto Q auto. Your Q takes enemy AD, gives it to you, so it makes you take a bit less damage and do a bit more damage. Trundle farm's pretty healthy if you do a 3 camp. His level 4 and level 3 are basically identical, and he's not a level 6 power spiker, so there's really no reason to kind of play for that. I don't really want to flash for this. Auto Q. Nice. Auto. That's first blood, baby. I'm going to go invade the Silas because he can't solo me. At least not early on. I'm on a ward is the thing. We got Gwen Ghost. We'll see if we can kill him on his red buff. Silas farms slow and low HP, so it'll be close. Hey, friend. Auto Q. He's slowed. Auto attack. Let's go. Press the attack. I'm going to get this as well, I think. It's going to try to reset, but I should be able to get it. Nice. Dude, that's so big. This is such a good start for us. Getting a gank, initial kill off gank is realistic, but a gank and a kill, that is just something else. Auto Q auto. Get him with the pillar. Oh, that pillar. Okay, Kali played that really well. She dies, though. Oh, wow, she lives. They buffed turret damage the last 2 seasons, but she barely lived there. Wow. Auto Q auto. Get another point in our Q. Max Q first, W second, E last. Pillar placement is essential on Trundle because you want to push it like an Alistar headbutt while simultaneously blocking off where they want to go. So if you're putting it and you're not actually hitting them with the tip angled, you're not getting maximum value. So against certain champions, if they have a dash, sometimes you're going to want to hold it and get your Q slow down. Hit him with an auto Q auto since your Q is an auto attack reset. But there I was waiting for his flash because I knew right when I pillared he was going to flash, so I wanted to get his flash with just my slow on Q and red buff slow. I'm going to go bot side here. They haven't reset yet. Usually as a jungler, when you full clear gank reset that type of time period, the enemy bot lane hasn't backed by that point. Dude, I'm getting creep blocked here so hard. I can't move. That was a good pillar. That creep block was so gross, man. That was so gross. I was getting snared in place. I should have had that. I have 350 base movement speed, super high. Most range champs are at 325 to 335. So we're already basically free boots ahead of the opponents. Your pillar doesn't actually do damage, but it will make the enemy turret focus you as if it did do damage. They did that because at one point Trundle support was S++ tier, at least in pro play / ultra high elo. That's something you need to be aware of when you're doing dives on him. So Sometimes you may want to do the pillar early to take aggro, but most of the time you're going to want to be close enough to hit them anyways if you're going to be underneath their turret. If you don't go for Tiamat, taking Raptors is not realistic on Trundle. It takes way too long since he has 0 AoE damage in his kit. He's super Tiamat reliant, similar to a Warwick. Auto Q. Lethal Tempo will be better for full HP fights to the death, but you're typically not going to be doing those on Trundle anyways. You're usually going to be focusing on ganking early on or getting a cheesy invade while the enemy jungler is tanking a buff. Press the attack burst super well. Lethal Tempo is harder to get value out of early mid game. It's more of like a late game team fight Keystone for Trundle. I don't know if this is worded or not. Really hope it's not. Okay, it's not. You're dead. Auto Q auto. We get the kill. Malphite shouldn't have ignited there. I think they lane swapped. Oh, she took a turret shot. That's not good. Well played by her though. I think they're Chinese boosters because I was trying to ban a certain champion and they were typing in broken English. And it's not the type of broken English you see Spanish speakers type in. Yeah, Gwen's killable. I'm almost level 6 as well. I'll check for a ward real quick. If she stays for the wave, she's dead. I need to speed up, find her. Hey friend, push her with pillar auto Q. Auto. She's R spamming, that's annoying. That does so much damage. That's my whole health bar just from her R. I kind of want to push since I stalled out the Gwen back. Now Gwen's going to miss a bunch of minions and lose plates. I get level 6, 7 minute 30, pretty standard for Trundle. Kind of want to reset, sitting on a lot of gold. Yeah, we get our TP, that's big. Can't quite finish that. We'll pick up control ward, W out of base to get there sooner. Double smite charge, we need to use that. Dragon is vulnerable right now. The hardest champions to deal with are ones who go super fast that you can't stay on top of, that while simultaneously have % base damage in their kit, such as Lilia and Echo. Lilia and Echo are a huge issue. True damage champs such as Belveth and Master Yi are a huge issue as well. Trundle does really good against the mobile champs, melee champs for the most part, and against champions where you can steal a bunch of their armor magic resist with his R. If you're able to maximize that, you're good to go. His red buff's up in 15, so I'm going to head over right now. I'll take this real quick along the way. Just because I think I can get away with it. Oh, I sure hope I do get away with it. May not get there in time. I should probably just play for Dragon. I really want to punish Silas, though. Come on. That plant's giving me a hard time. Gwen might be gankable. No, I was not on it. It's actually very surprising. I kind of don't want to use my W because it's going to take away my chase down potential. I'm not sure where he's at. He shouldn't be able to fight me though. W's a long cooldown, so if I burned it here, I wouldn't be able to really keep up with him. Got free boots now, moving really fast. I'll pop W for this. I'm in a hurry now. He's possibly in my jungler, or he just reset directly after Herald. It's hard to say which. I'm gonna walk her down. Auto, Q auto, weave in our R. I basically autoed R, Q auto there. Still some of her health. It's worth it. Even if me and Malphite both flash both R, if we get the kill and don't die, it's 100% worth it. She misses two or three waves of minions. We get a bunch of turret plate gold off this as well. Now, if we lose Dragon for this, that'll suck. Hopefully, Silas isn't able to pull that off. Kali needs to rotate. I kind of want to get this. I think I can. And got it. Just barely. Yeah, so Silas was over there just like I thought. I'm going to keep him running here. That's about right. I honestly haven't seen Kench in a really long time. I do know that Kench Senna is viable. It's always been viable. Kench tank Senna does the damage. Got our Titanic now against their team. It's a Merc Tread type of game. Even if it's Lucian double auto on hit. We need Merc Treads because the Morgana 3-second snare. And my team dies there. That's not good at all. 3 deaths. That is rough. At least they didn't get Dragon, but that's not good. Gotta lock that down off that. I'm gonna flash for this. Wait, he just swallowed his teammate. What am I watching? I flashed for nothing because Silas literally just swallowed her. That was disgusting. Get some damage on this guy. Yeah, there you go, buddy. You might actually die from that. Whoa, 30 health. Seriously. Silas doesn't have full item. We should be able to get Dragon here. This Titanic's feeling pretty good. I can't believe Silas swallowed Morg. That animation looks so dumb. Like, how does he even do that? He absorbs her through his butt cheeks or something. I Kench, the animation makes sense, but the Silas, that didn't make any sense, dude. In max W second, pillar max second's pretty useless since it does 0 damage. Cool, at least we got Dragon. They're probably gonna collapse on me over here. I'm gonna have to pull this down a bit. Give myself an escape route. I leave my W there. He's definitely collapsing on me with his teammates. I didn't trust my teammates to follow up. Obviously, I can solo Silas. It's not a matter of solo. It's just a matter of how that situation is going to play out. He's not even full item. Senna shouldn't have backed there. I'm way stronger than Silas. I have more kills, more CS, and we have Flame Drag, which I don't know how much 80 that's actually giving us. I guess it's somewhere around 8 attack damage. Hey, Fred. Get him with the pillar, slow him down for the Akali. She lands everything. Smite him. I wouldn't even mind Akali taking blue buff that much, to be honest. Looks like Morgana got it. That's unfortunate. Auto attack Q. I'm gonna R the Lucian to get tankier. Auto Q auto. Wait, my R didn't go off on the Lucian. Auto Q. He gets away. I'll pillar the Vlad. Gonna maul him down. I don't know why Akali's walking that way when she has so many ways to walk. Very strange. Dude, why are you walking that way? Just run. You have no health, no items. She's trying to outplay him. She's just gonna get herself killed. Alright, let's go for our red buff. We can kind of just farm it up, play for drags. We don't have to do anything too crazy here. I'm gonna W for this a little early. Auto Q, trying to block. Morg's coming. Auto Q. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Kench going in on something. Silas red buff up in 20. I should have time to red wraps into his red, I believe. I hope so. Bork Rush is strong on Trundle, but it hurts your clears too much. It makes you way too gank reliant to where you don't even really have the option to clear. If you want to be consistent on Trundle and have consistently good games, you're forced to go for Tiamat. If you go for Bombies, your clears won't be fast enough. Tiamat's way faster since you have attack speed on your W. Yeah, we need to push this out. I'm not even going to be able to get here in time, dude. He's going to smite it. Oh, yeah, I literally missed up my smite bad. I missed it by like 20. I thought the AoE from my Titanic was going to kill. He R's away. Auto Q auto, and down goes Silas. Akali went a little too deep. That sucks, man. Can't believe I messed up my smite. Smite's 900. It was at 1,000. The Titanic AoE. Need a little bit more out of it there. I'll take this plant. We can get second Herald, get first turret here. We already got the first Herald. First turret gold's gonna feel nice. Want a current gold lead still. Gotta maintain it. If I die, then it's like we never had the lead to begin with. If we can maintain the gold lead, we can get next dragon. Auto Q auto. Let's get it in the back. Dragon up in 1 minute. We'll make sure to reset for that. This turret's going to play into the drag fight nicely. Get it with my E. I don't even need Herald for this part. I don't want to steal his CS. I just want to push the wave. Taking a little bit of CS is involved. It is what it is. Bot lane dies. Still need dragon. I'm going to spam ping it. I got a decent amount of gold. I can get what I want to buy here. We'll go ahead and look for... Honestly, I'm not seeing what I actually want. I could just go for Cleaver. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, well, I don't know. I should have just waited for Divine Sunder. Cleaver should be okay. We're R mostly physical damage. Our R does magic. Q's physical. Titanic's physical. Having a bit more ability haste for Q spam isn't bad anyways. We can always get Divine here in a moment. I guess we missed Dragon now. My teammates aren't over here. I can't fight for it solo. Got jungle item finished. We have 0 vision on it, and no one's really ready to fight for it. Ooh, okay, they didn't take it. Cool. Vlad kind of needs to reset. He was missing a lot of health. These guys are being weird. Do they really think they win this? Dragon's not focusing us since we're invisible. I don't mind Smite fighting with Trundle Q. Oh, that's bad for them. I'm so tanky because Silas R'd me and then I R'd him. So I got so much extra armor, magic resist. Down he goes. I'm going to flash for this. Auto attack, Q reset, auto. That's pretty solid. Alright, we get Dragon off that, I think. Got the bush speed up. I really do think Black Cleaver is overpowered. I would like to kill him here. I don't think I can, though. Auto Q. Couldn't quite get it. I missed my Q on him. Oh, it sucks. I only need one more auto. I have to run, though. We still got the dragon. Whew. Yeah, Cleaver's honestly not bad. It's an interesting item. Because it's not expensive. Lots of AD, health, and ability haste. I would have preferred Divine Sunder, though. For sure. That's what I'll be going for next. The bright side, I think it gives more health than Divine Sunder by a little bit. Yeah, 100 more health, 10 more AD, 10 more ability haste. It has way better stats. So it's not bad. It's just not the same amount of burstiness. It's more shred than burst. Probably end up getting some magic resist. I don't want to go for Wit's End, though. I don't really like that item. I think it's super underpowered right now. Doesn't give nearly enough stats. It's only good if you have like multiple on-hit effects, like Shyvana Q applies on-hit twice, or Lucian passive. We don't have that, though. All we have is our autos and Q, which isn't quite enough. Only champions like Master Yi Lucian can truly get value out the way it's supposed to be. And then W in, get a little bit closer. Her dash cooldown is crazy low. We can take turrets really fast with Q spam. Oh, there's someone here. I don't want to fight that. Whenever you are in a team fight, you want to R whoever has the most armor and magic resist. I mean, if they have more health, that's good. But generally, the person who has the most HP on their team also has the most armor and magic resist. So last team fight, I R'd Silas because first he R'd me and then I R'd him. So I got crazy amount of armor magic resist. Because he took my R to arm me with. I think Morgana is like right here. Auto Q. Turn on to the Vlad instead. I got the Bush speed up. Hey friend, I got Bush speed up. Auto Q auto. You're dead. Oh, that's funny. Got with the pillar. Auto Q. Yeah, we're huge, man. We're a big beefy boy. Big thick boy. That's pretty funny. I'll go ahead and unmute them now. Probably saying jungle dip. It kind of was though. I wouldn't recommend people pick Silas if they're actually trying to win. Silas is more of a for fun champ, even though you see ultra high elo playing him a lot. There's a lot of reward with picking him. I mean, a lot of risk, very low reward. Down goes the Lucian. I mean, I should be helping on Baron. I'm getting a lot of juice over here though. Love that Bush speed up. Way more useful than green jungle item. Green jungle item doesn't really help you out that much. Blue jungle item on the other hand, without it, we wouldn't have been able to stick up with the Vlad who has phase rush. Since we are near bushes, he absolutely could not get away from us. Always check. So he has red. You see it right here. It's red. Mine's blue. If you're ever fighting against a blue jungle champion, you need to take into account, don't fight them near a bush, because they'll go in bush and go giga fast. Go divine now, and I would say Ma, honestly. Ma or Kempunk Chainsword. Ma's going to be insanely good. They're super magic damage heavy. The only physical damage champion is Lucian. Granted, Gwen is kind of a third true damage. The only thing you can do to counteract true damage is to kill him or just build HP. HP items on their own are trash though. Like Warmogs is not viable. Look at Warmog's intended builders. It's not a good item on any of them right now. Warmogs is not a high winner item on Mundo or even Sejuani at the moment. It's super underwhelming. There's too much max health damage in league items like Leandri's Demonic, Bork, LDR, Lord Darmic's Regard. You even see it on Divine Sunder and Eclipse. Pop him with the E. I want him to have to use the Malphite R here. Auto Q auto. Down you go. Smite the Vlad. He makes it to his turret. I'm going to try to cut off the Lucian here. I'll flash for it. I didn't try to auto Q first because I wanted to get off my slow immediately. Auto Q auto. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Morg burned her R for that and her Zania's. I need my teammates to push turret. All in all, Trundle definitely has the carry potential. It's in his kit. You just have to take the right items and just play around his power spikes, really. Because he has high burst. He's got burst and sustained damage on Q, tankiness with R. And he has some percent base damage with his R as well. You can kind of cut through tanky people and become the bigger tank by default. That's why Trundle has 75% win rate against a Mumu. It's super, super high. We got the Baron buff. Our minis are pretty tanky here. Got double cannons. I can't do anything there. I'm too low. Just pillar and run. We'll fight near the bush. Or can't really step up. Oh, is Malphite even in the bush? I can't tell. Get her with the smite. Auto Q. Get the pillar down. I got an auto on the Lucian. Down he goes. That was a terrible W on my part. I put my W in the worst spot I could have put it there. I'd say we go for drag. We don't even need more kills. We already have the gold advantage against them. Yeah, let's take these down. I'll be taking this as well. There's no need for this guy to get stats. Drop the E behind him. Auto Q auto. He actually kind of chunked me a bit there. He has some heal cut. Trundle doesn't really have self-healing. All he has it from is his passive, and an enemy, whether it's a minion or a champion, has to die. Even a monster. You get a big heal from Dragon and Baron. I'll reset for Ma. It's a really big back here. 65, 80, 50 magic resist, big lifeline. We'll take it. We'll go ahead and I would say Spear of Shojin, Silvermere, or Kempunk at this stage of the game, or even Deadman's. I honestly wouldn't mind Shojin. I kind of like the ability haste stack on Trundle. I have 343 AD as well. Titanic is giving nearly 60, Cleaver 50, Moss 65. This is 40. The reason why Divine Sunder is Trundle's main item is he's physical damage and magic damage. Now, granted, he is like 80% physical, but his R does do up to 30% of their max health once it's maxed out. That's a lot of damage. 30% max health damage is a big deal. Divine Sunder gives you percent-based armor pen and magic pen, which works quite well. And with each item you finish, you get more and more. So right now it's giving 9% physical and magic penetration. I'm actually really fast. Auto Q auto. Down they go. I'm actually getting shredded by that true damage. Kali needs to run. I don't know what the heck she's doing. It's my auto Q. Down she goes. I still haven't died, so they haven't gotten the gold from me. What a fun game. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the most in the game at 27,000. Pretty solid to out damage Senna. For damage taken, we took the most in the game at 39,000. And for self-mitigated, I'd assume Malphite. No, we even self-mitigated the most. That's a little surprising because our only armor magic resist was mainly coming from our R. I didn't have green jungle item for the shield constant breakage. Most damage taken, dealt, and mitigated. A little surprised by that. For runes, extremely good value. Press attack's better for the first 20 minutes of the game. Lethal tempo is better for the late game team fights when you're kind of just full build, but you need to get more value out of Trundle in the early game to really have him shine. So press attack, I think, is the way to go right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.